welcome back to, or welcome along to, another edition of Radcliffe Radio, where the Borough's impressive unbeaten streak has now extended to 6 matches. Today, however, as the spotlight shifts to Kings Lynn Town, goes to Williams. And then Collins back to Wilson, midway inside the Radcliffe half, about 25 yards out from goal now via Williams, and then Clunan being urged to shoot, which he does. It's a great save by the outstretched glove of Matthew. Well, it's not completely away. The Linnets have got it at the back post, and he looks to conjure up yet another attack by Hall Johnson. It's in the penalty area with Marriott, but it's a crucial intervention from Radcliffe as they force that one behind for a corner kick. But what a save that was from Mateo Schuelt, just initially looking through a number of bodies, unsighted until the very, very last second, and he forced that one away from danger.
Yeah, it's a good effort, and as you say, unsighted initially, so he had to get down quickly down to his left.
In the centre for Ross Crane, who's then forced back to Williams, who clips it over the top, looking for Clunan, who has beaten the offside trap, but Radcliffe just halts his progress for now, and then Clemens gets the ball in towards Hall Johnson, who rises highest, but in the end is deemed to be in an offside position. You can see the Linnets fans starting to grow in some form of confidence, not playing like a side that's only won 1 in their last 5.
It's good build-up, wasn't it?
Well, right-hand side for the Linnets.
Basically in line with the corner of the penalty area, isn't it? A few yards out from it. It's one of them that you could do a cross-come shot, couldn't you? Have one as a crossbar. Going
to be sent in by Williams, headed away though by Gardner at the first attempt. Hooked back in by Williams, and then it's bouncing around awkwardly for Marriott in the penalty area. Right, one challenge, gets the second one in, but it's well held by Mateo Schuelt. Tame effort in the end, which didn't really cause all too much concern for the Borough, and they look to come up. Who's then forced back to Dickens, just inside his own half. Now to Clunan, midway inside the Borough half. Out to Clemens, who's even further forward. Now to Clunan once more. Plays it into the channel for Williams. Now to Clemens to Clunan. Now to Wilson, in towards the right of centre, urged to shoot, which he does. It's carried away by Schuelt. It was a comfortable height for him, but he was forced into the save there and forces it behind for a corner kick.
Yeah, it's a save you expected to make from that distance, having decent view of it, but he just opened up far.
Bouncing around awkwardly before it does break for the Linnets. And now Marriott wriggles free of the initial challenge from Gardner, who goes infield for Williams, who strikes it. Oh, it's a great save from Schuelt once again, who seems to be keeping the Borough in this one. 2 top draw saves in this first half.
Yeah, it fully is again, similar to the last iteration from the shot from distance. Had decent viewage from it for a while. So
to Schuelt. Now Thornley over on this left-hand side is the only option that really is available readily, but he's going to lump it in towards the left-hand channel up towards Taylor, who does nod it on up towards Clegg, who does shrug off the challenge now and looks to drive forward. Still kept hold of the ball after 2 challenges. Sean Taylor gets an effort on goal, but it's well held by Chapman.
Kind of probably stole it off the toes of Rio Clegg there, didn't he? But it was probably his favourite Taylor to go for the strike. But
and it will be Schuelt who will look to change the outcome of this one, as Radcliffe, as things stand, Radcliffe will extend their unbeaten run to 7, but they have got the difficult challenge of Kings Lynn to contend with. John Taylor's done really, really well to get possession back for his side now. Clegg wriggling free, still got a chance to come forward, gets past one challenge and a second challenge inside the penalty area now. Strikes it, it's a great save by Chapman, it's in the back of the net. Successive goals for Jordan Hume. He profited from that initial save from Chapman, and Radcliffe, maybe against the run of the play, have got their noses in front in this one.
Definitely against the run of play, I'm not going to argue with that statement there. But as you say, great work from Rio Clegg, who was initially dragged, and then he keeps on the ball. He has one strike, charge down, keeps going, dribbles into the air, gets a second shot. You've got to say, well saved.
Kings Lynn, because I think they've been brilliant in this game.
They've been very good, very much dictating how this afternoon's affair, this action's gone. But Radcliffe have got to stay switched on. I know they're leading, but it's a matter of staying switched on. You don't want to concede straight away, and this could happen here from this cross across. Oh, it's got right across the face of goal in that corridor of uncertainty.
Radcliffe got their noses in front here in Norfolk. Here's Giassi over on this left-hand side. Takes a heavy touch, and it's well defended in the end by David Ball. It's quickly taken by Clemens. Tungiasi on this left-hand side. He's ran straight into traffic of Roscoe, but it reaches Clemens once more towards the back post. Oh, Johnson just onto the roof of the net. A glorious chance that for the Linnets, who were looking to bounce back and looking to draw this game level once again.
The referee's trying to urge on Teixeira to take this goal a bit quicker. You can see Bernard talking in depth with Anthony Dudley. What he wants from him. Teixeira gets us back underway.
Sent up towards Smith, who's beaten to it by Dickens, and then Gardner. Sends it forward up towards Clegg, who could be through a goal. He sticks it into the back of the net. Radcliffe have got a second goal, and Rio Clegg's got his 11th goal of the season. The composure on that lad is impeccable, Anton.
Boy wonder strike yet again. An absolute gem. He's loved Chapman, who was comfortably out of his goal. He's judged it to perfection. And sat on the far corner. Radcliffe, I'll say it again, still against the run of play. Find himself 2-0 up.
I think Ross Crane to send this one in.
As not Radcliffe, sorry. Scarborough's got an equaliser against Marine.
Hang on a second, they've taken it short here to Williams, just outside the penalty area. Wriggles free of McFadden. It's delivered him. Oh, it's Sayo, has it gone over the line? Yes, it has, and they've got a goal back. And well, it'll be a cagey finish here.
5 added minutes as well.
5 minutes added on. Can Radcliffe hold on? Omateo heads home. A goal back for the hosts. It's Gold Omateo who has offered the Linnets a way back into this one in the final 5 minutes.
Very much a bullet header, wasn't it, from Omateo? Duval, who's not been too busy in this second half. Couldn't do too much with that one as it's gone in off the other side of the crossbar. Now Radcliffe has got to manage this game well and see out these remaining four minutes as I feel he has it now. Gets away from his man and is tripped by Clunan. And it's a great free kick once again for the Borough.
Certainly made my nerves increase tenfold after that one.
Game plan here, don't even bother trying to put this in there, but it looks like that's what the plan possibly will be.
Gardner.
They've got enough men back though, Radcliffe here.
With his right arm in the end, sends it in. Lewis Maynard, and that is game, set and match. Lewis Maynard heads it into the far corner, 4th goal of the campaign, and that will be the postage stamp on this game.
The assist merger strikes again. It's a fabulous ball in from Gardner, and Lewis Maynard attacks it and finds that bottom left-hand corner. And as you say, that has to be the nail in the coffin. So we've limited to very little in that final third. So you can give big credit to the defensive line here today.
It'll be Williams to deliver again towards that back post, and that will be the last act. Radcliffe do cap off October unbeaten and do register successive 3-1 victories.